Hey everybody, Daniel Fusco here. Welcome to today's 2-minute message. As a pastor, I have the pleasure and the heartache of walking with people through life, the good times and the bad times. And one of the things I hear about a lot is for people with their families of origin, the people who raised them and who they grew up near, about there's so much bickering within their family. There's so much fighting that goes on. And there's that feeling that we're just never going to get along. And the question becomes, how do I navigate that? What do I do with that? So the first thing I would say is this: always choose hope. Always believe that God is on the move, that God can transform anybody's life. And even though two people may not get along at all, God can bring them back together and reconcile them. And we know that because the good news of Jesus is that although we were enemies of God, because of the finished work of Jesus and his death on the cross, God brought us back together and now we're part of his family. So first, always choose hope. Second, always make sure to be the X factor in all the interactions, which means that because you're there and because you know it breaks God's heart, all of the bickering, make sure you don't fall into that trap, but say, hey, listen, everyone, can we come in? We're family. Like, speak truth into the midst of whatever the bickering is. Say, we're family and we should love one another. And I know we're not getting along right now, but can we stop and listen to one another? So be that X factor, be that change agent in the midst of your family as best as you can to try and let cooler heads prevail, to open up the lines of communication, and don't miss the fact that in the midst of all of that, God is doing a brand new work in your life, and God wants you to walk with him in the midst of that. So God can leverage any context to grow us up, and he wants to do that in each one of us. So God bless you, and have an awesome day.